Hey, so now that we're pretty much alone, I want to take this time to check in with you. It's about, I don't know, 16-ish in, sitting at the 322. Had a real slow start. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't go out too hard. I kind of hung around with the rear pack, you know, made sure I didn't try to run the top off the first couple of climbs. Kind of take my time through the first couple of aid stations. But now, check this shit out. Oh, we do got some company behind us. But we're near the top of where I had my moment of clarity, if you will. One of the many. But I think it was the most important moment of clarity that I had last year. But I'm feeling pretty decent so far. I'm approaching the halfway mark. I think I'll be at the lake here in about 5 hours or so. So yeah, I think everything is going well, about as well as it could be. So get back to grinding, get over all these rocks and shit, and I'll check in with you here at about the halfway mark. Deuces. Hey, so I want to check in with you. I want to show you something. Remember when I told you I just sat on the cliff edge and cried? Here it is. This is it. Listen to this, man. I'm so lucky I get to be out here to do this. Man, I can't believe it's crazy, man. Wow. It's time to get back to the grind. Deuces. Hey, buddy.
It's pretty.
Hey, so I figured I reached a point that I remember from last year.
Beautiful, eh?
Oh man.
Stop.
Oh man, this right here, this, you know, as much bitching and complaining as I do about these sort of things, this is the reason right here, man. The camera doesn't do it justice, but absolutely incredible. you know, even though I'm in an immense amount of pain right now, I am past the halfway point in mileage anyway, and from this view, I remember stopping here on the way out last year, and with me stopping out here this time, it kind of just lets me know that getting closer to the end, you know. And this day of soul searching, if you will, is gonna be done, and then I'll have my opportunity to reflect on this, and you know, hopefully the idea is that I come out the other side a better version of Damien than going in. That's the idea anyway. But just to give you an idea of what I'm working with right now. So, you know, this is not just some little leisurely stroll around the downtown park. With all that said, though, I'll check back in with you when I start hitting the ridges and the tree lines around mile 40 or so. So until then, deuces.
This is Editor Damien. I want to say that I lost the footage between the last check-in and the section before getting back into Sturgis. But the truth is that I was so focused on finishing and making it before cutoff that I just wasn't even concerned about the camera anymore. Like I was in so much pain, and I was over it. And um, you know, then we had a storm rolling through. So I was just more concerned about finishing than I was recording footage. So if you've made it this far into the video, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Um, I know how easy it is to kind of click off and just go back to doing whatever it is that you're doing. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna stop rambling and continue the video.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats to you.
So, long day. This is by far one of the hardest courses you can attempt to do an ultra on. And I am completely spent. Even going half the distance, it's just been absolute misery the majority of the way, man. But you know, if this shit was easy, everybody would do it. So I'm very glad. Thank you, sir. So I am very glad to say, you can probably hear it, I'm done. 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 Man, those cowbells are welcomes. God, you hear that hollering? It feels so good to hear all that. Feels so good to hear all that. Well, it's another one down. Took a couple of days to recover. I know last time I was able to reflect pretty quickly, but this time it's just, even the distance was shorter, but that trail, man, that is a tall order, you know. And you know, I still had the opportunity to learn quite a few things about myself while I was suffering out there, and I'm glad that I did. One of the things that I learned is that, you know, like I said before, my resilience is easily broken, you know. Like as soon as things get like super challenging, I want to quit, like really bad, you know. And I had to live in that place for like 15-16 miles. I had to live in that place where I didn't want to do this anymore. Everything hurt. I couldn't run, I couldn't jog, I could barely pick my feet up. I think I kicked every single rock and root that there is in the whole state. I'm gonna lose all my toenails, but you know, I don't know what to do about that. You know, I don't know if that's just something that's baked into who I am, or if that's something I'm gonna be able to train out. But I just have a feeling that, you know, as I continue down this path of doing hard things, that I'm gonna hit a point to where I'm just gonna say no, you know. And I don't know what I'm gonna have to, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that afterwards. But at any rate, that's an issue for another trail on another time. I'm feeling strong enough to go home, so I'm gonna do just that. But everybody that's ever, you know, shown a brother some love, I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. All those 100-milers that I got to run out, you guys are so cool, and you're so fucking awesome. And thank you for allowing me to run you out and to see you off. That was definitely a high point in my day. So until next time, I suppose. Deuces.